lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round... Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Messi at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Messi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Ericsson, a regular corner taker.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
He's gone for it! And oh! Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And here's Pogba. He's in, surely. Messi. That's gone a long way up and away. Cedric Suarez gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward, and it's Kane. Sergio Ramos battles to win it back. Bernardo Silva. And here's Messi. Good ball. Has a pop! Well played, he saw that coming. Cedric Suarez goes looking. And it's played forward. He's left his man. Lewandowski to great leap! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Bernardo Silva! Trying to get there. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Vidal drives it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Forward it goes. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Wijnaldum. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Bernardo Silva. Chooses to go back. Messi!
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Bernardo shoots! Messi plays it forward, dashing forward at pace. Gets away from his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Messi. And here's Park Ji-sung. Conte. He's there to receive it. Here it is, goes for goal. It's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change.
And the shot! In it goes! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And it's Kane. He's pinged one through here. Going through. Has a hit! And a second time. And yet another chance goes to waste. Zinchenko tries to get it forward quickly. There's the whistle for half-time. Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford...
And the shot! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So now the difference is 3. Roberto. Lewandowski. Done very well to intervene. Caceres. Smalling. Wijnaldum. Vidal. And it's Wijnaldum. Messi. Chance! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
They have themselves another corner. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And that has been clubbed away. Vidal. And the finish! Ericsson. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Real chance! Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. Out to the right. Messi takes the long option. Caught offside that time. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Sergio Ramos. Conte. And it's Ericsson. Now surely! Hoists it forward. Over to the left. He's got away. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Oh, really good feet from him. There are a few waiting for it. Suarez. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, good interception. Bernardo Silva spreads it towards the left. And it's Kane. Gets the better of his man. Can he find a finish now? It's over the line, and it is a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. That's Park Ji-sung. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Into the last quarter of an hour. Chance to shoot. Messi hits it. Kane with a shot. Oh, outstanding save.
Kane simply had to find something instinctive because of the unexpected way the ball came loose.
Vidal, there's the shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked a harder thing to do.
And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Bernardo Silva, he's had a shot! Looking for support. Conte. Ericsson. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Seri. And here's Messi. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Caceres cuts it out. Conte. Ericsson. Conte. And that will be the final act. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then...
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. We've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary. But the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David Beckham is right up there.
Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Inter can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Castledine. Parada. It's come through. Fence has got rid of that. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Gois. Inter Milan can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Recate with the crossfield ball. Dinks one in. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Parada. Hoists it forward. Gorgeous control there. Castledine looking to get on the end of this. There are a few waiting for it. In towards the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Vasil. Manas. Inter Milan, yet to have a shot on target. Sergio Busquets. Parada. Castledine sticks in a foot to win it back. Parada. Gois drives it towards the front.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gois. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sergio Busquets. Roca. And if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Steered. He's gone for it! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Clears it out of harm's way. Lobs it in gently, and it's got through. And it's played forward. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Now surely! The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. Yeah. Oh, how good is he? And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Inter Milan come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we're off again.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Busquets concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Just brushed off the ball there. Lewandowski. And it's Beckham. Hit long and direct. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going.
Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front. And this is something different.
John Jules. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Castledine gets on the end of it. A real chance to break. So who's he picking out? Whipped in. Well, what's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Keeper sees it all the way. Tries lifting it over. He's had that put on a play. It's John Jules! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That's a real shame, Peter, because it was beautifully worked. Took the defence out of the picture, but he'll be in no hurry to watch the replay.
Vasil goes looking. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Gois. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Manos. Plays it over to the other flank. Now it's Beckham. Parada.
Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Forward it goes. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Parada. Pepe with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. Over to the left.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Across the field it goes. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, that's a waste. Gois. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Vasil. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Recate, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. Manas. Forward it goes.
Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's played forward. John Jules, right through the middle. John Jules. A heavy challenge. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Gois. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going direct. And that may well be that. That is that. Inter Milan, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. So it's down to business here. Inter Milan have made a major appointment here. What's your take on it?
Well, Peter, he's a manager with a big personality and proven pedigree, so he should get these players.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Conte. Ferran Torres. Kane. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hoists it forward. Sung. And it's Dybala. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! Oh, smart save, he had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Ferran Torres. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Messi. And that's sprayed out wide. Whipped in. Sung. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Arias has it out wide and in space. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Oh, that's nice. Alaba played into the middle.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And it's Dybala. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Yeah, nobody's going to argue with that. Sung. And it's been taken straight back. Kante with a long pass. Now, can he capitalise? Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Donk. And here's Kane. Ferran Torres. Gorgeous control there. In by Roberto. Oh, smart save. It's a brilliant interception. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ferran Torres, and it's Kane. Well, that had to be more accurate. Mbappe floats one over, cut out in the nick of time. Park Ji-sung, and it's Eriksen, and here's Kante. Now surely. And that's a goal kick. Ferran Torres. It's a loose ball. Zinchenko gives chase. De Gea is there to take. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality.
Roberto has given away a free kick. Conte. Arias. Conte. Eriksen. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's broken through. Going for goal! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen.
No question, that's a foul. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Sergio Ramos. Conte. And it's Bernardo Silva. Arias. Bernardo Silva. And here's Messi. It's broken loose.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Ferran Torres plays it forward.
Arsenal have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And the defence can get it clear. And here's Park Ji-sung. Dybala hits one! Bernardo Silva. He's still got it. Has a hit! Caused a worry or two.
Bernardo Silva weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Massive leap! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Kane! Oh, that was no routine save.
Kane is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
He's clearly asking too much with that. Dybala. Dybala. Ericsson. He's got options out wide. This could spill. And Messi! He's pulled off a fine save.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Ferran tries a shot! Fair effort, he reacted well.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Bernardo Silva. Oh, they could break here.
Inter really have been alive.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Sergio Ramos. Arias. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. No way through there. Roberto. He's made sure that that won't get through. Dybala puts his foot on the gas. Ericsson. Park Ji-sung. He's left his man. Looking to break out here. Plays it out to the wing. And they've been caught out here. Gets the better of his man. Shot at goal! They've done it! That was a given. It always was.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. But the movement, the execution were top drawer.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. Messi.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Kane. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Inter Milan just have to run down the clock. And the through ball is intercepted. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Kane. Ferran Torres tries one! Ericsson goes looking. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
What a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. So blue, and the shot!
Well, looking at that last chance they created, the middle has been a very good source for them, hasn't it? Well, recently, certainly, at least.
Alaba battles to win it back, and it's played forward. Good ball. And he's there to cut it out.
Vardy really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very...
Fekir! Oh, the ball's come loose! Napoli We'll have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
I think, Peter, having played in a good passing team, I like the way they go about their business. They're polished and can shine with the very best.
It's Park Ji-sung. And Park Ji-sung! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Park Ji-sung weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Eriksson standing over it.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
Gets up to head it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Messi. Dybala. Fekir. And the counter is on. He's through. Chance to hits one! Arias tries to get it forward quickly. Fekir. And here's Vardy. Quick goal. Mohamed Salah! Pogba plays it out to the wing. Fekir. And here's... It's Salah! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Eriksson. And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva plotting from out on the right-hand side. Neuer sends that a long way. Dybala. Played out to the right. Eriksson. And here's Park Ji-sung. A buccaneering run from the defender. Conte. Oh, good... Messi! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Let's put paid to a promising move. Messi. And it's the goalkeepers to play. And now they can launch a counter. Finds himself eased off the ball. Now the counter. And it's Messi. Nicely measured pass. Has it out wide now. Bernardo Silva tries lifting it over. Pogba. Pogba spreads it towards the left. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Hoists it forward. Messi. It's a brilliant interception. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, and still goalless. The midway point of the game.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Inter Milan head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes...
Mandzukic with a shot! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Sergio Ramos. Terran. Zinchenko. It's Park Ji-sung. Pogba. Pogba brings the ball forward. And here's Mohamed Salah. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Out to the left it goes. Tries to dink it in. It's one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Paulo Dybala really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Throw in. Alaba. Wijnaldum. Roberto. Mohamed Salah striding forward, facing goal. And through to the goalkeeper. Zinchenko. It's gone out for a throw-in. Sergio Ramos. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. And it's Messi. Over to the left. Park Ji-sung. Ericsson. Conte. Pogba. Breaks on here. And here's Mandzukic. He's gone for it! De Gea. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Roberto. Fekir. And here's Pogba. Mandzukic. Big chance! And in again. And yes, it's there! That was easy. Almost too easy.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Napoli break the deadlock.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Pogba. And he's cut it out. Conte. Looking to break out here. And here's Dybala. Dybala gets it out to the wing. Oh, really good feet from him. And it's Ericsson. Now it's Messi. And Messi! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a great response, though. And it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Inter Milan are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Two changes being made right now. Oh, smart save. Sané. Ericsson. Now surely. Chip through. Aimed in towards the centre.
Inter are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Perrin does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Thauvin. Roberto.
Inter are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
A searching ball out wide. And the flag has stayed down. Fekir appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Pogba. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Sané. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Danger averted for now. Ericsson. Conte. Pogba. Into Milan to make one last surge forward. And that's it. One goal settled it, a tense and exciting game that just got away.
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives.